Better Call Saul isn't leaving anything on the table in its final season, and I guess that means boxing sequences too. Jimmy's got not only a sociopath of a drug lord on his tail, but also a hyped up law partner who's figured out the Wendy of it all. Things are not looking good for Jimmy McGill, let's just say that. Let's talk Season 6, Episode 5 of Better Call Saul. I'm Anna Rumer, and this is Pop Culture Social Call. We open with some kind of measuring tool with an inscription my Googling skills determine reads, "Love your boys" in German. That's gonna come back later, don't worry. When we check in on our problematic heroes Jimmy and Kim, Kim is still keeping to herself the information that she got about Lalo being, alive. And it's clear it's taking a toll on her, what with all the midnight interior design and ripping cigs indoors. Gus is also feeling the heat. I don't think we've ever seen him this shaken up. I mean, it's all proof of the power of Lalo. And Howard is ticked. Cliff confronts him after a sandpiper meeting about the drug problem / prostitute performance Jimmy's kind of put on him, and he puts the pieces of the puzzle together pretty quickly. He doesn't have a drug problem, he's got a Jimmy McGill problem. Add Howard to the list of people coming after Jimmy, although not how I expected. Understatement of a season, maybe. While Kim's off getting info about the judge handling the sandpiper case from her Mesa Verde paralegal, Howard lures Jimmy to a boxing ring?
That is really cute, Howard.
He says basically, let's get this all out here and now, and then they do. What is going on in that writer's room, guys? Let's just say Jimmy's no Rocky, and Howard kicks his Saul Goodman butt. At first I was like, what is the point of any of this? But then Howard has a little whisper with a private eye, so I think he's setting up a tale for Jimmy. It feels a little needlessly complicated. I don't know, I'm along for the ride with this show, but I hope the two people now tailing Jimmy don't run into each other, because how awkward. Jimmy and Kim are meanwhile working on another scheme with the sandpiper case. I think Jimmy is planning to impersonate the judge, mustache and all. Now back to Gus, who I think is setting the scene for an eventual showdown with Lalo when he stashes a gun in the tire treads of a backhoe deep in the unfinished super lab. Chekhov might have something to say about that one. Not that Gus needs to be worried about Lalo, yet. He's in Germany, charming Werner's widow into giving him more info about the super lab so he can finally get approval from the cartel to go after the Chicken Man. I wasn't feeling like the widow was gonna get out of us alive, but Lalo's still trying to keep a low profile. She lives to see another day. But Lalo does take a souvenir, that thing from the cold open. It's a gift from Werner's boys to their boss. You know, the boys that Mike paid off to never speak about what they built under that laundromat? Yeah, I think they're gonna get a visit from Lalo. I wouldn't want that if I were them. I'm curious, what'd you think of this week's episode? Let me know in the comments and maybe like and subscribe while you're there. Then head over to popculture.com for more of the latest entertainment news. Until next time, I'm Anna Rumer and this is Pop Culture Social Call.